Live from Elgin, Illinois, in Elgin High School, where we are right now. High School Cube is proud to present high school basketball. Now, tonight, we've got the 30th Annual Elgin Holiday Basketball Tournament. They're lined up and ready to go as we've got the matchup, rematch from a game earlier this season in regular season play. The Bulldogs of Batavia against the Larkin Royals. Winner will go to the championship game and play tomorrow night at 8:15 right here, the 30th Annual Elgin Holiday Basketball Tournament. Traveling unities out there in the red and gold. It's going to be Batavia. Dribble drive, not good. Shot put up by Strittmeyer, didn't go. Rebound for the Royals. That's McCullum. Kendale McCullum across the timeline. Dish it near side, he will now. To Quantice Hunter. Hunter back to McCullum. Dribble drive by McCullum. Lane opens up on the side. Shot, no. Rebound is taken down by Zach Strittmeyer. Strittmeyer will get it now up to Coffee across the timeline. Back to Big Zach. Zach dribble drive. Dish it near side now to Pollock. Jake will dribble drive to the lane right side. A semi-hook, no. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch, it looks like, by the Royals. Just underway. No score right here. Big matchup right here, the Larkin Royals. Enjoying a wonderful season they are at the 12-2 mark. Looking to inbound. Pollock out on top to Zach. That is Strittmeyer with it. Long jumper is an air ball. Royce the rebound. He gives it to Ruff. Ruff brings it across the timeline. Ruff down low. McCullum through the fingertips, goes out of bounds. He saves it to Andrew Jones. Jones too far under. Batted around. Who's got the basketball finally? Batavia. No score so far as Micah Coffey will get it now to Mike Ruffer. Ruffer across the timeline. Fakes right, goes left. Dish it near side to Strittmeyer. Strittmeyer out on top to Coffey. Coffey can hit from the line of three. Throws it away. Turnover, Bulldogs. No score. 6:46. First quarter remaining. The winner goes to the championship game here to play either Elgin or the big squad from Nevada. Cross that timeline near side. Kendale McCullum around to pick by Royce. Top of the key. Dish it far side now. Long three by Hunter is going to be good. It is Quantice Hunter for three. Dribble drive, Micah Coffey. Hesitation dribble, gets it to Zach. Strittmeyer will stumble and lose it. McCullum the steal. Kendale in forecourt. Kendale will dish it over the head of Andrew Jones. Turnover by the Royals. Players getting used to the intensity of this game here tonight. Kyle Bolt, here's Julie Jeff Myers, the producer Jeremy Hayes, right here at High School Q. Inbounding to Mike Ruffer. You'll set the officials in just a moment, Kyle. Ruffer spinning around, he's being double teamed. He'll flip it now to Horton. Horton still in backcourt. Horton near court to Strittmeyer. Strittmeyer goes near side, the far side. Micah Coffey, land of three. Coffey for three. There it is, 3-3, back-to-back threes, Kyle. We're knotted at that, 5:56, first stanza remaining. Dribble drive by Hunter. Quantice in the lane, offhand shot, no follow-up is no good. Rebound taken down by Andrew Jones, no. Tip, yes. Two for Andrew Jones, a 6'6 junior. 5-3. Ruffer across that timeline, a couple of tens here, number-wise, to Strittmeyer. Zach, he's getting guarded right there by Andrew Jones. Now to Pollock, now outside to Ruffer. Ruffer bounces it down low to Strittmeyer, running the baseline. Shot, no. Rebound, we hear. Officials are, Kyle?
And tonight's officials are Mark Witzy, Jim O'Boy, and Tom Kleinschmidt.
Jim O'Boy, the son of a well-known broadcasting man over the years. Dad's here as well. So the O'Boy family is represented here in Elgin on this third night of the four-day tournament that's called the Elgin Holiday Basketball Tournament. Thanks for being with us here on High School Q. McCullum will bring it this side on the dribble. Picked up there defensively by Coffey. There they go now to Quantice Hunter, up and in. Hunter now with 5 points. And he's 7-3 lead for Larkin. And Larkin knocked off Batavia at Larkin back on Saturday, December 8th when these two teams met. Ruffer far side. You see Coach Carter in the background there shouting the defensive instructions. Ruffer will backward dish now to Pollock. To Strittmeyer on the weave, it's going to be Ruffer. Ruffer double team back to Zach, back to Ruffer. Ruffer to Pollock. Pollock can hit from outside. Spin move. He's in the lane. Down low to Horton. Shot, foul. Luke Horton will go to the free throw line. Horton 6'5" and a senior. Where's number 52? 4:39 remain. Larkin up by 4. Quantice Hunter with the foul. Great crowd here from Larkin on the far side, from Batavia right in front of us here. Festive group it is on a big night. This toss is not good. Great fans, you know, the fabled folks who came out of Batavia went over this before, Kyle. Dan Issel, the great basketball star for college, ABA and a coach. Ken Anderson, the quarterback, also a great basketball player at Batavia, we're reminded. Second one, no. Rebound, Royce. Outlet to Kendale. McCullum brings it up. Zone defense here being applied, Kyle. A 1-2-2, almost a 1-2-2 it looks like, as they sag back on that a little bit. Far side Hunter. Cullum, he's in the lane, backward to Quantice. Ruff for three. Rims out. Rebound, Andrew Jones. No. Rebound, Jones. Up and in. Andrew Jones with 4. Good board work. Larkin by 6. 9-3. Winner will play Elgin Centennial out of Nevada. Championship game tomorrow night in the late one. Dribble drive, Roofer, shot, no. Tap controlled by Royce. Outlet he goes now to Quantice Hunter. Tall dribble for Quantice. Spin it backwards, he will. It's McCullum to no one to Jones. Andrew, dribble drive, tough angle shot, no. Rebound, who's got it? It's fought for Horton and Pollock, and they get it for Batavia back to Strittmatter. Zach will waltz it up. He's a big guy, but not afraid to handle that basketball away from the hoop end. To the hoop he goes. A runner from 5, yes. Nice move, Kyle.
Nice soft touch as he drove the lane, pulled up just in time to avoid the foul, and just laid it right on in there. Beautiful play.
3:32 remain here in the first quarter. We'll keep it right here as we'll tell you things going on right now. 9-5 it is, Kyle. Tell us about the early start.
Well, it's a fantastic, when I'm talking with Coach from Batavia, he said he liked the way both these teams match up. He said what scares them is that if Larkin gets running, they might have a little bit of problem staying up with him. But they're having a fantastic job. He feels he can match up very well against these guys. Should be a tight, close game, according to the coach from Batavia.
All right, good work. 9-5, Larkin's got the early lead. It was as much as 6 a moment ago. And here we go.
And in talking with Coach Carter, they're going to try to push the matter as much as they can. Try to push up the court, which we've seen. They're trying to push it up and then pound it in. And we've seen a number of putbacks here by the Royals tonight.
All right, well said, young man. So that's where we stand. Larkin off to a sparkling 12-2 mark. Highlight victories, of course, winning 2 games down in Missouri in tournament play, and a 2 overtime victory over Elgin back on December 12th. Again on Saturday night, December 8th, they beat this Batavia team at Larkin. Here we go. These teams are from the same conference. The Upstate 8 River Division, as you know, cross timeline. Here comes McCullum. Kendale near side. Zone defense still here for the Bulldogs. Cullum, angle right. Out on top now. It's going to go to Derrick Streety, who had a great game last night. Hunter, dribble drive. Oh, there's a trip. It is going to be out of bounds. Nothing called. Well, if not a trip, a collision, I guess, Kyle, would be more appropriate. No whistle there, just a loss of the basketball, and Batavia will bring it up. Strittmatter gets it to Coffey, to Roofer, and Mike will bring it up, greeted by McCullum right there defensively. He'll get it across the timeline right here at Elgin High School in the fabled field house. Far side, out on top now, Coffey, dish it near side, Pollock. All can hit from outside the threes. There it is, landed 3. No, rims out. McCullum will take the Karaman shot upfield, if you will, and his shot no, tip no, but a rebound. And a foul is actually going to be called before all that, as McCullum will go to the free throw line. Kendale McCullum having a good season here for the Royals, Kyle. Good team, good guard play, of course, all season long for the Larkin Royals. And at the line he goes. First one is good. He's got his first point. 10-5, that would be now. Substitutions coming in. We would probably see Carlson and Knox, would we not? In our changes, let's see what we have here. Mike Carlson would be 40, and number 30 would be Tucker Knox for the Bulldogs. Second one, yes. They are both good. He's got 2 points. 11-5, Larkin. Pollock, one-on-one time with Quantice Hunter. Double team there. Dish it back. Coffey, land of 3. Yes! Micah Coffey for 3. His second on the early night. And here's going to be Streety from the line of 3. No. Karam long taken down by Knox. Tucker Knox with it to Roofer. Now a 3 would tie it up for the Bulldogs. 2:18 remain here in the first stanza. McCullum to Derrick Streety. Streety, got a great game against Glenbard North. He had one evening ago. Far side, he's going to get to McCullum at the far hash mark. Down deep, they'll work it to Andrew Jones. Shot no, but Andrew will draw a foul. Andrew was fairly quiet last night, Carl, but he's, Kyle, we should say, but very active here tonight so far.
Well, as you can see so far, they are trying to pound it into the pavement. They're drawing some early fouls on the Bulldogs here. So we'll see if that game plan works to try to get these guys in foul trouble and see what they can do. Again, we talk about free throws, missed opportunities.
Jones, first one, swish. He's got 5 points. Andrew with 5, 6'6" junior he is. And we're going to see McCullum check out. And Ruff will check back in. Quentin Ruff will be back in there. Great shooter on the outside. Hunter and Ruff, the Q squad. Second one is also good. So Andrew Jones off to an excellent start with 6. See how they play this. Backcourt pressure. Royce out. And for the Royals, they will bring out Taylor Bowley off the bench. Here it is. Across that timeline. Slessing now in there.
Good backcourt pressure.
Rupert is going backwards, not forwards. He'll try to get across that timeline. It does. Could be a man open here. Dribble drive by Tucker Knox. He'll bring it back out to the wing. To Roofer. Roofer out on top. Slessing back in there, as we mentioned. To Carlson down deep. Long jumper. It's going to be good. Give that to Coffey, is it not?
Yep.
Micah Coffey. He's got 3 cups so far for 9 points. 13-11. Out on top of the basketball, Streety. 13-11, only down by 2 now are the Batavia Bulldogs. 1:25 remain. First quarter. With it, Hunter, Streety. Streety tippy-toe looking, now dribbling with the right hand. He'll angle it now. Andrew Jones, offensive-minded. He'll take a runner long. Rebound, battled for. Who's got it? Taken down by Ruff. Quentin Ruff has it. They'll set up shop again. 1:09 remain. Streety. It's going to be land of 3. Hunter. No. Rebound tracked down by Bali to Andrew Jones. Jones to Ruff. Ruff will go to Hunter again. Quantice forward and backwards to Streety. Back to Hunter. Try it again. Here it is. Quantice. No. Who's got the rebound? No one. As it goes out of bounds, last touch by the shooter's touch. You saw it right there. Making way for the basketball to roll out of bounds right there it was. And Batavia will bring it up with a chance to tie or take a lead on a long one. Bulldogs
have been the difference in the ball game. Larkin's missed several, and whereas the Bulldogs made 3 out of 4.
Roofer in forecourt. Let's see if they try to do it again with Coffey, who's hot. Coffey not going to get a shot that way. There's a steal by Hunter. Quantice Hunter. No, he'll be fouled. Going to the line. Strong game last night for Hunter, especially down the stretch for Larkin. Had come from behind, Kyle. So his good aggressive move that time. 33.9 seconds remain in the first stanza. And Larkin's up by 2 with Hunter at the line. Hunter on the evening has 5 points. First toss is good. Almost came back out. 14-11 is. Nice crowd on hand here. Culmination the third night. We've got a game to follow of the 4-day Elgin Holiday Basketball Tournament. 38th annual. Second one is good. He's got 7. And it's going to be Royce back in. And Taylor Bowley back in for Larkin, 15-11. Taylor saw a brief moment, I think, earlier in this quarter. Let's see how they played. He's in there for defense. Half minute remain here in the first stanza. Roofer with it. Guarded by Streety. Roofer will get around Streety into forecourt. See how they do it. They'll probably look to find Micah Coffey one more time, Zach. Strittmatter forward and backwards with the dribble. They might go final shot time here as they're keeping the basketball moving here. Forward, backward by Big Zach. You see it. He's doing a dance out there. The Batavia Boogie right now.
On the dance floor there.
Yes, he is. Dancing with the basketball stars out there. Now he's double teamed. They'll go to Carlson near side. Roofer will go to Coffey. Coffey wants to get the shot away. Can he? Coffey, the desperation 3. No. Rebound doesn't go. And that's it right there. 1 quarter of play. It's Larkin 15 and Batavia 11 right here in High School Cube. We will take this timeout. back here in Elgin. We are Elgin High School. We're ready to go. Second quarter. McCullum with it. Dish it. He will now to Ruff. Back to McCullum. Quantice Hunter not in the lineup right now. To Ruff. He'll be the shooter. Down deep. They get it to. It's going to be a 3-second violation. Working hard there was Jason Barnhart. Jason Barnhart, Kyle, who started the game, the first game of the tournament. He started against the Islamic Foundation, did Jason, the senior. Didn't play last night as far as I recall, but he got in there now and was a 3-second violation. Strittmatter in the lane. We hear a whistle before he shoots. They're going to whistle against the Royals before the shot was taken, probably against Taylor
number 30.
Rose. I should say Royce. Braydon Royce, of course, inbounding. Strittmatter, round the horn, Roofer. Pollock back in there. Pollock, flashing rejected by Andrew Jones.
You see the Royals using a lot of depth there, a lot of different players, a lot of combinations.
Check that. That's Barnhart out there with the rejection. Nice job. Yeah, they're using a lot of fresh bodies off the bench, aren't they? A lot of big guys inbounding quickly. Roofer, Pollock. Pollock being guarded tightly there by Ruff. Back it goes to Pollock into the lane. He goes from near to far side. A little floater, no. Tipped around. Who's got it? Carlson might have had it. Instead, it's going to be a push out of bounds by Big Mike Carlson on Quentin Ruff. So that's a violation on Batavia. 15-11, the Royals lead, Kyle.
That was his first and the team's fifth foul.
All right, good work. Shirley Jeff Myers, Kyle Ball, our producer Jeremy Hayes tonight. Ruff from the land of three. Rims it, no. Tapped out. Taken there by Mike Roofer. Roofer and a gallop will bring it up. Bulldogs trail by 4. We'll see Andrew Jones come back in the next whistle for Larkin. Bishop will now to Schlesing. He'll go near, far to near, we should say. Pollock down deep. Carlson, baby hook, rims it, no. Rebound McCullum. In a full gallop, Kendall might go all the way, and looks like he will try to do so. Shot no, blocking foul against Batavia. Good aggressive play by McCullum.
Again, trying to get that ball up the court quick and then pound it in the middle. You got two guys for the Royals looking to check in here after this shot.
Good for the foul. Here we go. At the line, McCullum. Everyone's quiet, waiting for words of wisdom from you, Kyle. First toss, he is good.
Well, I will say this. I was talking to some fine folks from St. Charles North who traveled down to the Pontiac tournament, which were also on High School Cube today, watching their son play for St. Charles North, and they were going to be listening to our broadcast on the way back from Pontiac.
All right, from Pontiac to our area. We appreciate that. Thanks for listening. Both are good by McCullum.
So I'll say hello to the Bagnell family.
All right, we will do that. Nice job, nice social moment. 17-11, that's what High School Cube is all about. Community and high school social streaming, if you might. Down deep to Carlson. Back to the basket. Can he spit in the lane and do it? He will wind around, toss it back to Pollock. Pollock back to Carlson. Carlson on top of the Roofer. Land of three, angle left, short. Rebound taken down by Ruff. And here comes Larkin up by 6. Ruff out on top in the lane. Backward dish. Landed three. Way out McCullum. Too hard, and we have probably Andrew Jones. See what they whistle. Yeah, it's going to go against the Royals, I would think, on number 14.
Right now, the Royals are just 1 for 6 from three-point land.
16.7% if you're charting on your right back from Pontiac. 17-11 it still remains, though. The Royals have the lead on good aggressive play. Far side, they're going to trap to Strittmatter. Backward dish. Rupert, far side. Taylor, back it is to Rupert. He'll spin around now. Needs some help. He'll look to get it back to Zach. Zach's been fairly quiet offensively. Spin move by Big Zach Aliner. No! Rebound, Andrew Jones. The junior at 6'6", outlet to McCullum. McCullum right in the lane, shovel shot, no. Rebound his own, no. Rebound, who's got it? Zach for Batavia. Strittmatter will outlet to Mark, and he'll bring it up. And that's how we play that one to Mike. Roofer across that timeline, far side, double teamed almost there, trailer, and then we hear a whistle on the trailing of that play. Men coming back in. Micah Coffey will reappear for Batavia. And Luke Horton will come back in for the Bulldogs.
Well, similar to last night, the Royals missed their first 13 three-point attempts. Right now, they're just 1 for 6. But the difference between last night and tonight, they do have the lead at this time.
Yes, they do. 5:37. Second quarter remaining. Out on top. River with it. Michael bounce it to Coffey. Why not? Land of 3 for Coffey. Oh, that's an air ball. Going out of bounds. Hey, might have been saved there. Great hustle by Jake Pollock. Great
nice
hustle.
Play.
As Ruff was just guarding his spot, watching it go out of bounds. Pollock responded. The hustle play, and Batavia will inbound. Jake will do the honors. He'll throw it away, though. One good play begets something else on that one. Bullet pass away, turnover on Batavia. Larkin brings it up by 6. Winner will play tomorrow night in that late game, the primetime championship game of this 38th annual tournament against either the Elgin Maroons or Centennial, the squad out of Nevada. Down deep, Jones. Back to the basket. Andrew, can he spin in there? He'll go to the top of the key instead. Dish it off, he will, to Derrick Streety back in there. Streety started the season as the starting point guard, got injured, now coming off the bench. Ruff, see what he does with it, and Ruff will throw it away unless somebody tracks it down, and no one does. That one touched a lot of hands on the way out, didn't it? All hands on deck for that one.
And that was all blue hands on that one.
It's going to be Strittmatter will inbound for Batavia as they'll try to get the offense going. It was 15-11 at the quarter break. We've had just 2 points by Larkin in the 3 minutes of second quarter play so far. Inbounding, it is to Coffey. Micah Coffey will bring it up. He's got 3 threes. Went to the bench and had a long 3. That was an air ball attempt that didn't go a moment ago. To Pollock. Pollock to Roofer. Mike guarded there by Quantice Hunter, who's back in there now. Hunter the steal. Here comes Quantice. He likes the breakaway. Hunter, leader, offhand shot, no. Man, he's working some collision time, isn't he?
Again, they're continuing to pound that ball in the pavement, into the paint. That's a very good move here. Continue that by the Royals. We'll see if they continue that throughout the night, as Coach Carter mentioned.
Check his insurance. He's taking lots of hit out there, and it's going to be off the bench here. Batavia's going to go a bit deeper as they will bring in number 22, will the Bulldogs. Let's see, for them, that 22 is going to be Nathan Tagg back in there, or in there for the first time. And we'll see how they play that. Crowd quiet right now. That's why we brought you along, Kyle. No quiet moments. That's where you have that world great analyzing ability. Here we go. Hunter at the line. Well, it sounded good in rehearsal, didn't it? 7 points for Quantice Hunter. He'll try off the charity line. I don't think anybody in the building except me is making a noise right now again, Jeremy. Swish. They're waiting
and
for...
all eyes were on you. So, hey, I'm watching everybody else watch you.
All right, sir. 18-11. It happens in the early games a lot because there's not a lot of folk here. Here we go. 18-11. We've had lots of games today. Appreciate you being aboard here in High School Cube. A delightful tournament here in Elgin in the fabled Fieldhouse. Second toss by Quantice is good. He's got 9. 19-11. Larkin the lead. If they win, they go to the championship game of this tournament. Pollock will gallop in. Pollock dish it back. Goes to Tagg, throws it away. Here's a steal by Kendale McCullum. Shot rejected. Foul up. Hunter, no. Rebound. Taken down by Nathan. In forecourt, he zigzags through traffic. See what he does with it. He'll dish it to Pollock. Jake tries to get a dribble drive. Oh, there's a player control foul. For the Batavia fans, they don't like that. The Larkin fans love it on the far side. A sea of blue over there to a certain degree for the Larkin fans. 4:13 first half remaining. Batavia has gone ice cold here in this second stanza. No points in half a quarter.
It's been a little sloppy play on both teams here in the second quarter with ball handling.
Ruff, Hunter, Jones. Andrew dribbles twice to the right hand. Streety, lob it tall. He will. McCullum. Dish it near side. He will go to Ruff. Back it goes Streety. Streety sees the lane open up. A leaner banker. No. Rebound. Taken down by Strittmatter. Outlet to Nathan Tagg. He'll bring it up. There's a double team right there on Nathan. They're going to steal it again. Here's the steal to McCullum. His shot. Yeah. 2 points for Kendale. He's got 6. A 10-point Larkin lead. Larkin with a big lead right now. Pollock to Horton. Horton, Coffey, 4-3. 4 threes for Coffey. 12 points. He's the offense. He is 80% of the offense right there. 21-14 the count is on that 3 by Coffey. As we have action, 3:22 right here till halftime. 21-14, Larkin leads it over Batavia. Right here in High School Cube, we'll take this timeout. And he'll bring that up, and there's Kyle talking to us here. Kyle, you're sounding good right now.
Why, thank you.
All right, here we go.
I'm trying to fight this cold here, so I'm not saying too much.
Oh, that's okay. You keep quiet. You keep mum, man. There it is. Shot not good. Rebound taken down. 23-19 it remains. And Larkin respond here. It's going to be wide open. Hunter for two. Quantice Hunter has 11.
That ends that long drought there. The Royals needed that basket.
Yeah, they're back up by 6. They led by as many as 10. Less than a minute remain here. Out on top to Strittmatter. Land of 3. It's going to be Pollock. Yeah, Pollock for 3. They're hitting their threes now. 6 threes as a squad. 5 by Coffey. 1 by Pollock, and that's where it stands, 25-22. Their role reversal here, Kyle. Ruff, a wing popper, rims it, no. Tapped out, who's got it? Great board by Jones. Working hard, Andrew. No. Taken by Royce. Royce, no, but he's fouled. Great rebounding. Suddenly the Royals are the power squad, and those guys are the land of 3.
That should be their 9th team foul, so that should put them in the first. He was getting the active shooting, so he'll get 2 shots on that one.
All right. Braydon Royce will be at the line, looking for his first points. 34.8 seconds remain in the first half. The winner plays in the championship game tomorrow night. That marquee game, if you might, at 8:15. First one no good, too short. Loser will play in the third place game against the loser of the game to follow. These are 2-2-0 teams as we've gotten to day 3 of this tournament. They're advancing on the proper side of the ledger so far. Royce, second one is going to be rimming it. No! Rebound taken down by Big Zach Strittmatter. They have a chance with a long 3 to tie it here. Wouldn't that be something? For Batavia fans, Zach in forecourt. 25 ticks on the timepiece. Almost a steal there. Roofer's got it. He's double teamed. He'll go to Carlson back in there. Far side, that's Micah Coffey. He's got 5 threes on the night. Big Zach has it with 16 seconds remaining. He'll start the dribble, look for help, go backwards and forwards, look for the lane. He'll take a 9-footer. That's too long. Rebound tapped out, taken by Andrew Jones. Good first half for Jones. To Hunter. Hunter bouncing off his own self. He'll get a final shot away somewhere. Here it is. Land of 3 for Hunter. Short. Rebound. Tap. No. That's it right there. Great first half. Exciting play here. Competitive. Fans into it right here. You're enjoying it, I hope, on High School Cube at the first 16 minutes of play right here in the big game to lead to the championship game. Larkin Royals 25. Bulldogs of Batavia 22. Right here on High School Cube. We will take this timeout. Back we are right here. Halftime it is 25-22. Let's give you some points. Quantice Hunter, 11 points to lead the way for the Royals. Andrew Jones, a great first half with 8 points. Kendale McCullum has 6 for the Batavia Bulldogs. They're being led by Micah Coffey, the shooting guard in the truest sense of the word we should say, and world in this case, has 5 threes. 3 in the first quarter, 2 in the second. 15 points on the evening. 4 points for Zach Strittmatter, 3 for Jake Pollock. And that should add up right there to 22. Only 3 men have scored for Batavia. 25-22. Larkin on top right now, Cal.
And I have it. They made 6 out of 10 on the from the land of 3, so 60%. That's pretty good. Whereas Larkin is only 1 for 7.
All right, that's the way it is. 14.3% for the Royals, 60% for the Batavia Bulldogs, 3-point shooting wise. Halftime it is 25-22. Larkin on top. The winner goes to the championship game of this 38th annual Elgin Holiday Basketball Tournament. We'll take a quick timeout. Back with more right here at High School Cube after this. We'll shut down till half. Back we are here as we get ready for third quarter action. Larkin has the 3-point advantage over Batavia in a track meet. Some of the fans were saying it's a very aggressive run game. Great outside shooting by Batavia. And Larkin's been pounding it, haven't they?
They have, and what's interesting is that Batavia has stayed with that outside shooting. As I mentioned, they're 6 of 10 from the three-point arc. Royals have been trying to go from the outside, not very well, but at the same time they've had a balance of pounding the ball into the paint, trying to get those putbacks, and they've done very well at that.
All right, well said. As we get ready for action here, don't forget we'll have a full slate, 8 games on the dossier for High School Cube for you tomorrow morning starting at 9. This crew will be right there for you, and right up to a championship game at 8:15 tomorrow night. We've got the game to follow tonight with Elgin against the team from Nevada. With the winner of this game and that game going to the championship game tomorrow night at 8:15. Here we go. Moving it quick right on top. They're doing a Globetrotter routine, are they not? Batavia moving quick, as you can see right there. That's real time, real action in the corner. That is going to be Coffey. He'll fling it out to Pollock. Pollock near side to Zach. Zach's quite the football player, I was told at halftime. Dribble drive it is. Pollock doesn't take the shot there. He'll instead go to Luke Horton. Now Coffey's not afraid for the shot. No, not this time. Rebound taken down by Royce. Royce will outlet to Andrew Jones. Andrew becoming dribble-minded here. Goes to McCullum. Back to Andrew. Andrew from the land of 3. Holy cow. Rebound, no. On the shot was no good. Rebound by Horton. Andrew doesn't shoot many threes.
No,
Kyle.
And I don't think Coach Carter was too happy with that.
Zach, he's headed that way. He'll dish it, throw it away. It's stolen by Ruff. Ruff will bring it back the other way. Larkin up by 3. Just in the way, third quarter right here. Ruff to Hunter. Quantice, shovel it back to Ruff. Ruff dribble drive in the lane. Hippity hop to the hoop. Shovel shot, yeah. Ruff, his first 2 of the night. 27-22. Larkin up by 5 again. They've led by as many as 10 on this Friday night. Dribble drive. Zach gets open. Shovel it. No. Tough angle there. Rebound Andrew Jones. In a gallop. Here comes Andrew. Andrew will dish it here to Ruff. Land of 3. No. It's taken down by no one. They let it bounce around. Who wants it? Everybody but nobody. Out of bounds it goes. He's going to go to Batavia. Yeah. It looked like nobody wanted that rebounding spot there. They were battling for position so much the basketball was on its own. Zach, not really a tall man, we should say, do a lot of ball handling here. Coffey, far side, they're going to almost triple team him. He gets out of that. Instead, he'll dish it to Zach eventually. Zach between the circles. Let's see how they set up shop. Man-to-man defense here being applied by the Royals. Zach will go to Pollock. He can hit from 3 as well. This one rims it. No. Rebound is McCullum. Kendall will bring it up. 27-22. It was 6 threes, if you might. 6 of 10 shooting-wise from line of 3. Jones a long 2. No. Rebound. Roofer. Long shots by Andrew. Roofer probably letting him shoot, so Andrew says, I'll take him. To Zach, throw it away. Nice steal. Stole back the other way by Zach. To Pollock. To Roofer. 5:45 remain here, third quarter. 27-22. Just 2 points for the Royals here. The scoring so far in the third stanza. Zach dribble drive left of the lane. His shot is rejected by Jones. Taken down now by McCullum. Kendall accelerating the dribble into the lane. He goes. Shot up and he's fouled. McCullum has 8 and he's going to the line for the additional 1.
And I was just going to mention, with his last couple of shots that Jones had taken, so he almost gets like they're getting away from what Coach Carter has mentioned early on about pounding that ball into the paint, whereas on this one they came back and drove it right in.
Carlson in and going out is Luke Horton. Horton will sit with no points. Carlson returns with no points. And at the line, McCullum, he has got now on the night 8 points. 29-22. Here comes the additional charity toss. It is a no good rebound. Taken down by Strittmatter. Zach will bring it up. He's becoming almost a ball handling man there. As we mentioned, back it goes to Roofer. Roofer will dish it now to Jake Pollock. Pollock on the weave out on top. No advantage there. Zach goes forward. The lane opens up a little bit. He's headed that way. Shovel shot. Ooh, tough again on the angle. Can't do it. Thought he might have been fouled. Nothing called there. Here comes Kendall. Cullum in forecourt. They lead by 7. A long 3 would best the best lead of the night. There's a jumper short by Andrew, but rebound McCullum. They reverse rolls in this one. Tapped out to Quantice Hunter. To Kendall. Hippity hop to the hoop. Dish it off Royce. Yes. Nice play.
Way to use the backboard. I love it.
Royce for 2. 31-22. Back as they got to 3. They're back down by 9. Roofer top the key. Wing popper. 16-footer angle right. Yeah. 2 he's got. 31-24 now. That's their first points of the third stanza. McCullum, hey, sees a lane open up. Shot no. Rebound in a crowd. It's Strittmatter. He'll need some help. He dribbles it himself. I'll do what he says. Zach across the timeline near side here at the field house at Elgin High School. Back to the basket. He'll dish it, throw it out of bounds. Pollock was moving. The toss was a little too tough for him to handle. Goes out. Again, a lot of role reversal on both teams as Big Zach handling the ball and tossing it in. That's going to be Tucker Knox in, number 30 for Batavia. Zach sits down. Carlson remains in there. And who else we got? We've got Derrick Streety, number 2. He's the point guard. He'll handle the offense now for Darren Carter and the troops. Around a double high post. Streety goes this way. He'll bring it back out. It's the McCullum. McCullum far hash mark. Backward dribble. Almost at the scorer's table. Looks for help. Looks right. Looks left. Dishes to Jones. Jones, will he shoot again? Dish it backwards to McCullum. Taking their time with 3:50 remain on the timepiece. Third quarter. Fling it far corner. It is going to be Quantice Hunter, who was fouled right there. Not fouled, but more like pushed.
Yeah, really.
A shoulder push. We heard the news that Kendall Stevens was injured. Remember the great player, the St. Charles East? We saw him on the 21st here at this field house. Apparently was injured, had to leave the game that they're playing this in tournament time. Might have hurt that shoulder again. He's due for surgery. There's going to be a jumper by Hunter. Rims it. No. Who's got the rebound? Taken out by Carlson. Carlson will outlet to Mike Ruffer, and he'll bring it up. Trailing by 7, Batavia is. Dribble drive, right of the lane, backward dish. Coffey's got 5 threes. Can he find a spot? In the land of 2 he will, and he misses. Rebound taken down by Andrew Jones. Outland McCullum. Here come the Royals. Right down the center of things. And it's going to be a player control foul on the offense. Charge right there it is on Larkin.
Coach Carter doesn't believe that call. He's looking at him. You got to be kidding me, he's saying. He was moving with him, Coach Carter thought. So he did not buy that player control foul at all.
Inbounding, let's see the look. It's going to dish it right there from Knox to Carlson. Roofer, well, Carlson will do a little dribbling. Now it's going to be Jake Pollock. Pollock heads right for the lane. Stops, pops, about a 12-footer. It's 10 feet. Rebound tapped around. Who's got it? Pollock had it for a moment. 3-on-1 Royals. Here they come. Bounce it. Streety. Derrick misses a shot. Out of bounds it goes. Last touch by Batavia. Derrick the miss on that one.
Can't miss those bunnies.
Back coming in will be Quentin Ruff. Ruff returns with 2 points, sitting down Royce.
Great defense by both teams here in the second half, picking up a notch.
Inbounding, it's going to be McCullum. It goes to Quantice Hunter. Has it rejected. Can it be tracked down by Carlson? Rejection by Knox, it looked like. And there's a steal. Quantice picked his pocket, and he'll be fouled. Did you see that?
Yeah,
if you looked away
nice.
and followed up court, that's how that happened. I'm sure you got that, Jeremy Hayes, cameraman. Good work.
That'll be a good highlight.
That will be. Give me that basketball right now.
That's the third foul on Carlson.
All right. Kyle Balt with us. Here's truly Jeff Myers. Jeremy Hayes, our producer. High School Cube is your source right now. We're in Elgin, Illinois, and this shot, no, on the inbound play. That's the shortest shot that he'll miss this season almost. It's going to be Pollock. Pollock too hard. Rebound battle for. Look at them players jockey for position. They don't get boards. They get bodied around, don't they? Bounce it and almost a steal, but kept there by the Royals. Knocked around. Streety in a crowd. He's going to be fouled eventually. Carlson got him.
And that'll be his fourth.
Carlson is fourth. Is that right? We'll see probably Horton come back in for Batavia. And actually, they're going to go small. They're going to go with
Sessling.
Sessling is going to come in. They'll go more guard-driven now. And Zach comes back in, and Knox goes out. So they have Carlson and Zach Strittmatter, the tall guys, and Coffey, Sessling, and Ruffer, the guard trident, if you will. Here we go. Jones, near side. It is going to be Quantice Hunter. Hunter on the night has 11 points to Derrick Streety. Streety scoreless here off the bench tonight. Bounce it far side. Streety still has it. Now to McCullum. McCullum had a good game with 11 points. Back to Streety. Streety in the lane. Shot doesn't go. Rebound taken down by the little guy. Slessing, and he'll get it back to Ruffer. Here they go. They haven't scored much here in this quarter. Zach wing popper right side. Yeah. Good-looking athlete. He's got 6, a two-pointer it was. 31-26, 2:05, third quarter remaining. And we'll have Braydon Royce check back in for Larkin at the next whistle. Bounce it far side around the horn. Land of 3. It's going to be Ruff. No, sir. Rebound battle for and taken down by Zach. Zach showing his dominance here. So I think we'll bring it up. Taylor spinning around. Has some trouble with the dribble. Goes to Carlson. Carlson tries to back in, if you might, on that one. Zach out on top now. Ruffer one-on-one. Quantice in the lane. What a shot. No good. Good move. Poor shot. Gets it back again. Misses. He gets another board. Can he do it again? He will make it and be fouled. He was in the lane longer than this night is. He gets the 2 points, though.
Great hustle by him. Great continuation to keep involved with the ball. Follow his shot. Keep working at it. Third time was the charm on that one.
31-28. They trailed by as many as 10. 9 in this quarter. Now it's back to just a 3-point lead for Larkin. Yeah, the winner, Kyle, will play in the championship game tomorrow night.
Royce is back in, as well as Barnhart in for the Royals.
Over with 4. Jason Barnhart. Good old Kenny Barnhart, well-known Elgin citizen. And the missus watching the action of their grandson. McFadden, is Daniel in there?
Yeah, he's on the bench, but I have not seen any playing time.
Okay, yeah, he was dominant in the first time these two teams met, big Daniel. But we have to check with Coach Carter at the end of the game when we talk with him. He might have an injury of some sort. Roofer now has 5. 31-29, 2-point lead, as close as Batavia has been in a fortnight, if you might, since early in the game. Quantice far side. Out on top, Royce. Royce basketball above the head, back to Quantice. At the hash mark, far side, bounces Streety between the circles. 1:15 on the timepiece, third quarter. He'll bring it this side, this angle, backward dish he goes now to Ruff. Quentin Ruff with the basketball, looking right, dishing left to Streety. Streety will set up shop right in the center there as well. He'll think about it, go right side. He will to Ruff. Ruff does that fancy dance backward, forward, and more of that. It's Streety, hippity hop to the hoop in the truest sense. His shot, no good. His board work, good. He'll get it back again. His shot this time short. Rebound by Royce. A lot of boards here. And what do we got? Timeout. It's going to be a timeout right there. 48.5 seconds remaining in this quarter. We'll tell you it's 31-29. Larkin leads by 2. We'll take this timeout right here at High School Q. You might want to chew on that a little bit more. Okay. We'll wait. Good. We're back right here. Kyle Bolt, what do you think? 48.5 seconds remaining in this quarter. 2-point lead for the Royals.
And like any of these games, this one could come right down to the last minute. As we look over, as we talked about McFadden, he does have his regular tennis shoes on, does not have the team Nike Blues on, so he will not see any action tonight. Again, you're watching all this great action on highschoolcube.com, powered by the Chicago Sun-Times, so a lot of great action all throughout the state of Illinois here on highschoolcube.com.
Pontiac tournament. Your friends were down there. That, of course, is on High School Cube. They can listen and watch live to us as they drive back, and then when they get home, watch all the action from Pontiac again that they lived. Here, far side with is going to be Ruff. Ruff will dish it down deep. We hear a foul there as Barnhart back in there, as you mentioned. He'll be fouled along the way. Not in the bonus yet. No shooting act going on, so 44 seconds remaining in the quarter. Underneath their own hoop will be inbounded there by Ruff. Ruff to Hunter. Quantice thought about a pass right back and said to Streety they'll set up shop again. They could be patient here. They lead by 2. 31-29. 35 seconds in the quarter. Quantice near side. Quantice right back out to Streety. Streety's going to head for the hoop maybe. Dish it instead to Ruff. Ruff far side. Will head to the top of the key. Dish it. Quantice goes left, goes right, goes backwards. Looks up. Dish it off he will. Streety. 18 seconds. It is final shot time, Kyle. You knew that. Down to 14. Streety. 1-on-1 with Roofer. 11 on the timepiece. Larkin by 2. Final shot time, third quarter. Winners going to the championship game. Streety spins around in the corner with 4. Long shot is going to be no good, but he's fouled. He is fouled in the truest sense.
If that's on number 40. No, it was not.
He almost did the old hop, skip, and a jump, the triple jump there, didn't he? He spun back a long way.
That was on Carlson. That is his 4th foul.
All right. So he's going to come out. Number 40 you talked about there at the line. It is going to be good. Gets the shooter's roll. Derrick's first point. 32-29. Carlson out. And they're
42 is in.
Going deeper into the bench they are in that particular moment. That's going to be Taylor Brandt. Taylor Brandt deep into the bench for the big guys, Kyle. This one is good. Streety with 2. 33-29. Now final shot time, just 1.6 seconds. Got to come right about there, and it is short. And that is your Third quarter complete right there. Low-scoring third quarter it was. Only 8 points for Larkin and only 7 points for Batavia. 3 quarters in the books. It's 33-29. Don't go away 1 quarter to find out who's going to the championship game as Larkin leads it by 4 right here on High School Cube. We'll take this timeout. All right, we'll go with whatever you tell us. Whatever you guess. We'll go. We are back right here for fourth quarter action. Jones will inbound to Ruff. Ruff will get it across that timeline. Fourth quarter begins. It's a 4-point lead for Larkin into the corner. It is Hunter. Hunter has it knocked away on the pass and stolen there. Here they come. Slicing up court quickly. Then he slows it down to Zach. Zach, will he shoot from out here? Probably not. He'll try to drive into that lane, spin move, dish it backwards. Coffee not afraid to shoot from outside, but he's in the lane. His shot, no. Those ones from 5 feet away are tough for the man from the land of 3, aren't they? Rebound taken down. Here they bring it up. Ruff with it, far side. Dish it to Streety. Streety fakes it right, goes right. Now bounce it one time, he will, to Quantice. Back it up, back to Streety. Streety has a patient offense here. That zone defense for Batavia. And there in the Ruff is going to get a chance to put it up and in and foul. Great move. He kind of wedged his way in there, didn't he, Cal?
Nice move. Slid right on through there. Was a great shot there.
He's got 4, 35-29. We see Pollock coming back in and Horton coming in. Sitting down, it will be Brent in for a cameo and Slessing, and that's where we stand right now. That's the 5 for Batavia with Roofer, Strittmatter, and Coffee, the other 3. Ruff at the line. He has 4 points, as we mentioned, on the night. His toss is good. 5. 36-29, 7 points. When Batavia gets close, the Royals respond. Let's see how they do this time. As Batavia might begin to run out of time here across that timeline, far side. Roofer. He's going to go now to Pollock. Jake has got it nicely by Ruff. There's land of 3 for Coffee. Not this time. Rebound taken down by McCullum. Here he comes. Kendall will go coast to coast. He will dish it to a following Streety wing popper. Streety, pretty play. When you make them, they look good.
Great man-to-man defense here by the Royals, both up and down, and so it's been really good defense here in the second half for the Royals.
38-29. On the weave out on top. Back to the 9-point lead. It was that in the early third quarter for Larkin. Coffee to Zach. Zach, a long 2 is not good. Rebound battle for. Taken down by Ruff. He's accelerated-minded here. Look at that move. Everyone in the book has shot. Yeah!
Oh!
He got the revolution of the basketball, did he not?
Play.
7, coast to coast for Ruff. It's spun in and not out. Great play, 40-29. Timeout right there. We'll keep it here. 40-29 it is. That should be the biggest lead of the night for Larkin as they pulled up to that mark at 6:25 remaining here, Kyle Balt. That was an exciting play.
That was a great finger roll there and was able to slide right through there. He must have a little bit of grease on that body because he slid right through there.
Well said. That's why you're the best color commentator around. Kyle Balt here. Yours truly, Jeff Myers. Jeremy Hayes is our producer coming our way. As excited we are, we got a game to follow. Let's remind everybody, we've got Ari Williams. We've had on Wednesday, Miracle on Maroon Drive 2 for Ari. Last second 3 wins it. On Thursday, Miracle on Maroon Drive Take 3, a 2-point shot, conventionally wins it with a handful of seconds left. Now Ari will match up with a couple of kids, the Allen brothers, who are headed for Stanford University, and this team from way out west will come our way. That's the next game. Follow Larkin, of course, on High School Cube. Larkin, all the games we've done are up there, of course, so make sure you follow Larkin on High School Cube. Wonderful highlight that the game from 12 of 12 was a doozy, Kyle, was it not? 76-73, 2 overtime win for Larkin over Elgin. Both teams showing so well. That could be the championship game here. This tournament tomorrow night. Could be.
Too early to tell.
It is a possibility still. This late into the third day, it's still a possibility. At the line, this one is short. Rebound taken down by Horton. See what kind of flinging Batavia has here. Haven't scored much in this second half. And they've hit most of their points on threes. 18 of their points have come from threes. Now they get 21. Zach hits a three. He's got 9.
That was a big three for the Bulldogs. They needed that.
So 21 of their 32 points in this game have been on the three. It's a lot of percentage right there, Cal. 40-32 it is. 5:59 remain. They'll have to pick up the defense. They are tougher man-to-man defense here. It is now almost a steal there. And Royce will dish it to McCullum on the side. Shot up and hit. He's fouled. And making them. That's great. When you're fouled, then make the shot. Those are sweet moments, aren't they? That's a highlight reel right there for Larkin.
Yeah, like you, Jeff, in your younger days.
Yeah, that's right. In the early part of the century, last century actually, if we think about it now. Come to think, but here we go. McCullum will go to that line to wrap up the old-fashioned three, possibly, and does. He's got 11, doing a nice job. Coach brings a player, it might be him. We'll talk with Coach Carter at the end of this game, assess it, and then get ready for the game to follow. Elgin against Centennial of Nevada. Down low, shot, no. Shot taken there by Micah Coffey. He has nothing but threes for the 15 total points he has on the game. He'll go to the line for a couple of shots. He's missed some conventional twos here. He's a 6'3 junior, is Micah Coffey. First one good. His first non-3 point in the column. 43-33, back to the 10-point lead for the Royals. David tries to get back within 9. They've been there on 3 different occasions this second half. And they do, 43-34. Score reversal it is, number-wise. And Royce comes in. Who we got coming in here? And going out was
Hunter
Ruff.
Coming in.
And Quantice Hunter back in. Number 1 for number 20 is what you see there. Interchangeable components almost. Out on top, far side we should say Streety. Around the pick by Jones. To Quantice, down deep to Jones. And it's almost stolen there by Strittmatter. Working hard. Doesn't happen. But good hustle. Far side inbounding. Just a little bit to our left of the bench of Larkin is Quantice Hunter. Lob it tall to Streety. Derrick Streety. Back it goes to Quantice. Quantice back to Derrick. Derrick long 2. Popper. Short. Rebound. Royce. Good move. Royce will have a player control foul. Coach Carter not believing that. Great animated coach is Darren Carter. He's a young man, a player it seems like just a few years ago. Still active on the bench right there.
Again, they find it a little bit hard for him to believe when you got 3 guys around him and
he's like
yelled with him. So.
Yeah, that's right. It's Pollock to Zach. Strittmatter will look left, dribble once backwards. Go now to Roofer to Pollock. Pollock will try to get closer. That's tough territory there to Roofer. Roofer fakes left, goes right. Can he get a shot away? No. Pollock might shoot there, can't do it. Zach says, I want a 3. No. Although he could have went to Coffey on his left. Rebound taken down by Andrew Jones. He's had a fine game. He could be a player of the game for us. McCullum in the lane. Shot no. Rebound. Royce hits. Simple as that. Braydon Royce with the 2-pointer. He's got 4. 45-34. 4:35 remain. Larkin is that close to going to the championship game of the 38th annual Elgin Holiday Basketball Tournament. Roofer, no. Tap, no. Who's got the board? Looks like Batavia does. Too far under, yes, sir, but a foul. As Horton tried to force it up, he'll be fouled. Go to the line for 2.
And that foul will be on, looks like number 30 there for the Royals.
That's on Royce. On Royce it is. Horton to the line for 2. Again, we salute all the great fans here, Larkin fans on the far side. You see on High School Cube, and you hear the roar of the Batavia Bulldog fans in front of us right here on this side of the gymnasium.
And should get a little bit bigger crowd here for the next game as the host plays the next game, Elgin High.
They expect all the fans to stay to watch the Allen brothers and Ari Williams at combo doing battle as Centennial of Nevada will take on the Elgin Maroons, the defending champ of this tournament. Horton, shot, rims it, no. Rebound, taken down by Quantice Hunter. Hunter will get it to Andrew Jones. Andrew and a Gallup has sure looked good here tonight, hasn't he, Kyle?
Yes, he has.
Jones to Streety. Streety gets in the lane. He'll shovel it down low. Too hard a pass there from McCullum. That was tough. Bullet pass from about 4 feet away. Turnover by the Royals. They don't need that. Just hang on to it. 4:12 remain. Let's see how Batavia how much fight they have left in it. Them.
Nice full court pressure to start up. Now they back off that a little bit and go back to their man-to-man.
Royce will do that. Across the timeline, Roofer. He's hounded there by Ruff. Far side, it goes to Pollock. Pollock to Horton, back to the basket, spin move, shovel it up, no, tap, no. Rebound, Horton will try again, yes. Good perseverance by Luke Horton, his first two. 45-36, quickly, here's Hunter, Quantice, shovel shot, yeah. Answer quickly, my friend. 13 points for Quantice, 11-point lead by Larkin. Zach and a gallop, 3:38 remain. Horton from the land of three this side, he'll get closer. Back on top to Roofer. See if they get it to Coffee on that far side for maybe a three. Now down deep, Zach back to the basket, triple teamed. He'll hippity hop to the hoop, force one up, shot, travels. He traveled in the crowd there, Kyle. Turnover by Batavia.
Tough crowd, he couldn't get his feet up and had to keep him moving.
Larkin getting closer to their 13th win of the young season. Chance to play in the championship game. They're from the west side of Elgin. We're playing on the east side of Elgin. They could play for the championship of this Elgin tournament tomorrow night if they hang on to this lead. Shot, no. We might have the player control foul. And it's going to be a foul there on McCullum. So they'll turn it over, and Batavia still with life. 3:13 remain, and they'll inbound. Although it almost looks like Larkin expects to shoot a free throw, but they're just lining up defensively. Here we go. Inbounding, Strittmatter, far side, Pollock, Roofer, and what we got there, that was a quick foul on that one.
Yep.
Whistle a foul there. That would mean the 1-and-1. That should be team foul number 7. Should send him to the free throw line unless I'm missing this
that is a
call.
That was on McCollum.
And it's going to be
his fourth.
Oh, for Kendall, he'll probably come out for a brief moment. Let's see how Coach plays it.
Royce is back in for him.
That's the way it is. Good call on that. Here we go. At the line. Big Mike for those guys, 6'3 seniors, got 5 points on the night. This shot good. 3:10 remain, back within 10. They've been at that 10 mark trailing a number of times here on this night as Batavia. Just close enough to be concerned for the Larkin fans. Just far enough away to be concerned for the Batavia fans. That's how that works. This toss is good. Back to within 9. 7 points he has, 47-38. See how the Royals will play it. Going to be Streety. A little double teaming in backcourt here. Pressure in backcourt, and they'll get it to Quantice Hunter. Hunter through the lane. Pass for him. Ruff, land of three. Rims it. No. Rebound Horton.
I'm surprised that Carter didn't want them guys pulling that back off and try to kill some of the clock.
Horton to Roofer. Roofer with a lean-in dribble there. Backward dish to Coffee. Can't get free for the three. He'll go to Horton. Horton says, I'm going right to the lane. Dish it off. He will. Wing popper by Zach Short. Rebound Ruff in a gallop. Here it comes. Ruff to Quantice Hunter. Shot. No. Rebounds. Stratmatter the other way. Bounces to Horton. Horton will lay it in. My heavens. They turned that one around, don't they? Larkin might have been going too fast on that one. 47-40. They got the 7-point lead. They'll stabilize a little bit here, you would think, Kyle. 2:25 remain in regulation.
Should have done that 2 plays ago.
Ruff, far side. Near side, Quantice Hunter. Hunter is, dribbling routine. He might have knocked it off himself. No, it was hit by Batavia. Well, it was tough to see that. Either way, that's a tough call. And it stays with the Royals.
Lucky break there for the Royals.
Knocked away by the Bulldogs. Backcourt, near side inbounding. Quentin Ruff for Darren Carter's troops. He'll look to toss it backwards to McCullum, who spins around, gets free, and get in the forecourt. 2:11 remain. Far side, Jones. Back to McCullum. Dribble it, fellas. We've got the lead by 7. Hand the pumpkin. Forward and backward at the 2-minute mark. Around the world with the dribble right there. Streety, near side. Streety will do the same thing almost, except dish it far side to McCullum. McCullum with 1:54. Backward dribble he is. Going to be double teamed. He'll bring it out of trouble. Bounce it near side to Ruff. Ruff says, hang on to it for a moment. Hasn't dribbled yet, does now. Ruff will bounce it into the corner. Hunter says, I'm open for a shot. Yes. Quantice Hunter. That's a stall game run to perfection on that one, count. 49-40. 135 and a steal. Hunter, yeah! 17 for Quantice. 51-40. Larkin tasting that championship game flavor right now, Kyle Bolt. 51-40 they lead. 1:20 remain. Good defense here. A steal. It's Ruff. Lay it in. It looks like championship time now. Timeout right there it will be for Batavia. 1:14 remain. We'll keep it here, Kyle, with a 1:14 marker at 13-point advantage for Larkin.
just when you thought the Bulldogs were ready to start biting back, nibbling back at that score, the Royals have come through royally here on these last 2 or 3 possessions. Great defense, but also sloppy passing here by the Bulldogs in these last couple of plays have allowed them to open up this back up to a 13-point lead.
Well said, Cal. In the 50th year of existence, actually 51st school year, as Larkin opened up on September 5, 1962. A great trip to the championship game, cross town, if you will, at Elgin High School. They'll have, if they hang on to this 13-point lead, that'll play tomorrow night. They'll play the winner of the game to follow, the Elgin Maroons, the darling of the tournament so far as last-second shots against the big school with the big 2 guys, Allen and Allen, the brothers from Nevada. It's the game to follow. The winner will play what looks to be Larkin now. 1:08 remain. Good defense for the Royals here. Out on top, Zach. He'll run it. He'll travel. 1:05, just 65 seconds in the way for Larkin for a chance to go 13-2 and go to the championship game tomorrow night. We'll have for you, of course, all the games tomorrow from the Elgin Holiday Tournament right here in High School Cube. Far side with it, it is going to be McCullum. They're not even fouling at this moment. Streety, there's a reach-in foul at the 57.8-second marker. And Derrick will go to the line. Sweet moments this season for Larkin, as the scouting reports indicated that to Kyle Balt. We knew they'd be a strong team this year, and Darren Carter and the troops have certainly not disappointed anyone in the Elgin area.
And we've seen that evolve over the last couple of years. We've talked about little by little. We kept saying that in a few years, and even last year, going into this year, watch out for Larkin, and they've really have answered the bell.
Streety got 5 points. You can follow Larkin, of course, on High School Cube. We'll have all their home games in January on High School Cube, so keep checking your Larkin. Look at all the highlights, look at all the games, look at all the future games in High School Cube. That's why it's so good. Even I, not very computer-driven, I know when the games have been played and when they will be played, and they're all right there. There it is. Second one's good as we chat. Streety now has 6, and it's 55-40, far side with it. Coffee for 3. No, he made 5 of those, all early, none in the second half. Rebound, Ruff. It's almost just academic now. There's the foul. Ruff will go to the line. 45 seconds. All that stand between Larkin and the championship game tomorrow night. It's what we have right here. We'll have the game to follow, as we mentioned, and we'll have all kinds of fun coming your way tomorrow. 8 games to come your way from this great tournament, and that'll be coming your way tomorrow. Jeremy Hayes is our great producer. He is passing us notes.
Make sure to catch all the action. You can also get alerts, so check out everything.
That's right. All that stuff. That's right. Alerts. So catch all the action. Get your alerts. You can be at a party and your smartphone will go. It's a Larkin alert because it's such an exciting. Andrew Jones out. Great round of applause. Andrew Jones.
I don't know what type of ringtone that was, but I don't know if I want that one on my phone.
We didn't have any artificial special effects, I guess. We'll let Andrew. We'll have Jeremy put that in later. Andrew Jones, his finest total floor game of the season that we've seen as a broadcast crew. Kyle, he's got 8 points just checked out. Toss is good by Ruff. 56-40. Ruff will make 1 of 2, and he will say sayonara for the night with double figures with 10. 16-point lead.
Bowley back in for the Royals.
As he gets a chance, there's a couple other guys in there as well, and it's going to be Mike Coffey for 3. Coffey hits another 3. Coffey now with 20. He had 6 threes.
Number 4, Damon Clemens in, as well as number 3, 33. It was at
Tyler Calusa. All right, so we're going deep on the bench there. Good work.
And Jack McCracken is also into the ball.
All right, Coach Carter playing the troops here. 31.3 seconds remain. And who's that at the line? As we take a look out there, another foul taking place by Batavia. And the toss is good.
That's number 33 there for the Royals.
That is, of course,
Tyler Calusa.
Calusa it is. Nice job with him. And that Tyler Calusa, you are right, 6'1" junior, you knew that. Tyler has 1 point anyway, and now a held ball situation.
Possession goes to Batavia on that.
27.9 seconds remaining. We'll be away for a while, then join High School Cube again for the next game to follow. Hop on that cube, which will have Elgin against Centennial. The Bulldogs take on the Maroons right here in Maroon Drive for the winner going to the championship game. Defending champion is Elgin. Coffey short for on this one for 3. Rebound taken down. Nicely done there. And that's Taylor Valley, who sees lots of crunch time as well. He's not just in there at the end. 8 seconds. It's going to be all over. The Larkin fans standing up. The bench is up right there. They're cutting it down 4-3. This game is in the books. And the Larkin Royals are headed to the championship game, Kyle Ball, as they win by a final tally of 57-43. 3-0 the slate so far, as they've knocked off the Islamic Foundation School. They knocked off Glenbard North, and they defeated now this fine team from Batavia, 57-43. We'll look at some stats here. Tell you what, we'll take a quick timeout because we're going to try to talk it over with Coach Carter. So right here, 57-43 the final. Larkin wins it. They're in the championship game. We'll take this timeout and be right back on High School Cube. You go over there, and feed me. That's yours. Take care. See you later. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. All right, we're back just like that. We're going to get a chance to talk it over with Coach Carter and Derrick Streety also here. As should be all right. Coach, put that headphone on there. Coach Carter, an exciting win. You're taller than me, so I have to punch down like that. Hey, a great win. You guys really had a great game by Jones and, of course, by Derrick Streety as well.
Yeah. I mean, our guys played well. Jones especially played really well coming off of, for him, was a down game yesterday. I mean, he battled on the boards today, really made strip matter work, and that was a big key to the game. They hit a lot more threes than we were hoping, but what they didn't get were those inside buckets that they rely on, and big part of that was Drew Jones.
Yeah, he did a nice job. In fact, you kind of reversed roles at some point. A lot of threes from you. Normally, the fans were expecting to see. Coffee had 6 threes for those guys, but your inside game was marvelous.
Yeah, definitely, and it just shows progression with our guys because we've been talking to them about not relying on the three. We shoot it well, but we don't want to be one of those teams that notoriously live and die by it. And when our guys aren't making them, whether it be at warm-ups or in the game, they've done a good job of making adjustments and attacking the basket.
What's it going to mean to this squad to be in the championship game tomorrow night?
It means a lot. They'll know we're big on program history, and we've never won this. So we're trying to take the program somewhere where it hasn't been, and they'll know and they'll sleep on that tonight for sure.
Certainly you can be proud of this effort. It's an exciting tournament, is it not?
Absolutely. It's got a lot of tradition. People say it's down a little bit, but they haven't seen some of the teams in it. When you get to the top 4, semifinals, finals, doesn't matter what tournament you're playing in, you're going to play good competition.
The marquee games to match up with anybody, can't they?
Absolutely.
All right. Coach Carter, we're so proud of you. Congratulations. You brought Derrick Streety for us.
Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot. Good luck tomorrow night. We'll see you tomorrow night as well.
All righty.
Thanks, Coach. Coach Derrick Carter. Larkin's never won this holiday tournament. We're going to talk with Derrick Streety, the point guard, came off the bench. Derrick, there you go. You're going to sit down. You're too tall for me, right? Or stand right there. We're going to look at that camera right there, young man. You're on High School Cube. You know how that is. You can do all your highlights there. Derrick, you had a marvelous game. It was a great floor game by you, and everybody played well. They pounded well down low, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely. We pushed as much as we can, and that was our game plan. Keep pushing, making people open on the outside and the perimeter.
First part of the year, you were starting, then you had that groin pull, and then you haven't started since, but coming off the bench early, that's a great role, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I'm working my way back. Still a little tweaked in and there, but definitely. It was all around, it's been better.
Andrew Jones was great tonight, wasn't he?
Definitely. He started out great. That was his game plan.
It was.
He told me that he really wanted to play today. He hasn't been playing as good as he wanted to.
There was at one point at the game, he was dribbling as much as you. He loved the basketball tonight,
exactly.
didn't he?
He was the point guard out there tonight, so, yeah.
We appreciate all your efforts. Of course, you can see all the action in High School Cube. You can do all your highlights there as well.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys watch that, don't you?
Yeah, can't wait. We try to check it out as much as we can. On defense, too, we try to see our mistakes and everything.
Oh, great.
That's great.
Well, your defense improved because Jeremy Hayes right there is coming your way with that and his camera work. Well, we appreciate that. What's it mean to you to be in the championship game of this tournament tomorrow?
We can't wait. We're so excited. No matter who we play. I mean, we could see a Maroon game versus Royals early.
Yeah.
It really just depends. I mean,
it's fun. You'll see the Allen brothers. You'll see Ari Williams. You've got a highlight night no matter which way you go, isn't it?
Exactly.
I have been impressed. Ari Williams had quite a week, hasn't he?
He has. We're ready to play, though. We're ready to play. If we see him, we're ready to play.
And you have seen the Allen guys, the guys who are headed for Stanford on Centennial. They're pretty good looking, aren't they?
Very good. Very good. We've been checking out both teams, and
but either way, you're telling us you're ready. Is that right?
Definitely.
You are ready.
Definitely.
All right, you can always follow Larkin to catch all the games. We're with you throughout all the month of January, the home games. We're with you on High School Cube, as you know, so we'll continue to do that. Say goodbye to everybody, Derrick.
See you.
All right, take care. Derrick Streety it is. Thanks, Derrick. We appreciate that. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Take care. And Kyle Bolt, we're going to say goodbye to you right here in just a moment as we get a chance to wrap things up here. It's the final. As the Larkin Royals win it by a final tally of 57-43. They will play in the championship game, and that'll take place tomorrow night. We're going to scoot out of here. We're going to just scoot out of here, Jeremy, because we got a game to follow, Kyle. So we'll say so long for this game on High School Cube, and we'll be with you in just a couple of minutes as the Maroons will take on Centennial of Nevada. All right here on High School Cube. Larkin wins it over Batavia. The Royals are in the championship game. For Kyle Bolt, for Jeremy Hayes, our producer, I'm Jeff Myers. We'll see you in just a little bit.